Hello and welcome to another episode of Retro Game Boys with me, Stuart, and
Kieran.
Today we are going to look at a very big game from my childhood. I think anyone my age has played it at some point in their lives. Well, I'll pass on to you, Kieran. Do you want to?
Yeah. So
it was your choice after
yeah,
all.
I think I've picked quite a few games. Now I've picked one of my favourites. And yeah, as my dad said, it was one of his favourite games, and it was I picked Outrun. It's a really good game. It's about Ferraris and yeah. So
Outrun.
Yeah.
So Outrun. I mean, it pretty much sums up 80s retro coin-ops. Really, it was such a big game in the 80s when it came out. 1986, I think, was when it came out. I grew up. Obviously, I grew up playing it in the arcades down Southend Seafront. But I grew up really with the Commodore 64 version. My mum and dad got me it with my Commodore 64 for Christmas in 1987. So I grew up with the 64 version. And I mean, it wasn't a bad conversion. A lot of people say it was pretty rubbish compared to the other versions, the Amstrad and the Spectrum version. But I mean, I thought it was a good version. So that's it. We're not going to be playing the Commodore 64 version. Tonight we're going to be playing the actual original arcade version. And we're also going to compare it with a version that came out a few years ago for the PlayStation 2. It was a remastered kind of souped-up version of Outrun, which we'll play later on. So it gives you the opportunity, Kieran, to compare the two.
Yeah.
I mean, I know which one you're going to probably prefer. I personally, I think you'll prefer the remastered version.
I don't know.
Only because of the controls, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. So anyway, I think I've waffled enough. Have I waffled enough? Is there anything else I need to say? No, that's enough, isn't it? So Outrun. Right, let's play Outrun. Right, I've got to make sure PlayStation controllers down there, PC controllers here. Oh, another thing as well. The reason why you'll notice we're not in the retro game room at the moment. It's
Shall I tell him?
Can you tell them? Are you able to tell them? Go on. I'm intrigued. Go on.
I think I am.
Go on.
Right. So this game will not be. I don't think it will. Me and my dad said. My dad said to me, this game won't really, it won't really work. It will work, but it won't really Oh, it's hard to.
Do you want me to say?
Yeah,
the reason why is because we're having to play it on my laptop, and the laptop's got an HDMI output on it. The TV in the retro game room, they're old style CRT, so obviously they don't support high definition. They obviously don't have an HDMI port, so we can't play it in there. We've got to play it in the living room on the big TV. But hey, at least we play it on a nice big TV. I suppose that's one thing. So anyway, that's why we're here, and it does mean that Mrs. Retro Game Boy, my wife, basically your mum, she's in the retro game room at the moment doing what? She's ironing. She's ironing and doing the clothes and stuff while we're playing games. Yeah. Saturday night we're playing the games and she's doing the ironing. Right. Anyway, let's shut up. That's me, by the way. Shut up. Let's play. First of all, let's whack some sound on. Ooh, a key. Here we go. Check this out. Outrun. Insert coins. Got a couple of 10p's?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I've got some virtual coins. It's all naughty stuff, yes. Right, I'm going to pick my favourite tune, which has got to be Magical Sound Shower. I love that song. Now, I've got to say, I played this game a lot when I was younger. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at it. I'm actually rather naff. No, I think I was better. I don't know if my reactions are just slower than what they used to be, but I just don't seem to be very good at it anymore. It's great. I like games like this. It's old school racing. There's none of this customising your car, which I can't stand. It is literally you've got your controls are literally left and right. You press a button to speed up, and you've got another button that changes gear. And you've only got 2 gears. You've got low and high. Very simple, and that's what I like about this game. It's quick to get into. It's quick to play. Yeah, I like modern races, but sometimes I just want to load up a game and just have a quick drive, and this is ideal. Proper arcade style racing here. This is a level I always remember watching in the arcades, because the original arcade machine was on like a hydraulic seat, so the person who was playing would sit in it with a steering wheel, and the seat would move around. And on this level, obviously you've got all the hills and stuff, so the person playing the game was thrown all over the place. It was fantastic. Get out of the way!
Dives you into the barrier.
Oops, I just put an extra coin in. Oh, get out of the way! Oh, you pink mini. Not a mini, beetle.
Still going.
That was a fail. Come on, come on, come on! I'm not going to do it. 10 seconds. You need about 15 seconds, I find, from the crossroads to get to the. Oh, for Pete's sake! I like this as well. At the end, it gives you a map that shows you how far you got, and as you can see, I got pretty nowhere there. Got my name on the board though.
Yeah, at least. S. You're giving away your personal information name.
I think everyone knows what my name is. I don't think it matters, does it?
No.
Right, quick, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go.
Right, what have I played already?
Select a song and press start.
I much rather.
Oh, you want that, don't you? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Select a song and then press start. Magical sound show?
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Ready?
Go up again, I'm in low gear.
Oh, am I?
Square.
And that's better. I'm on my red Ferrari.
Nice.
Ain't that bad?
Oh!
Annie!
Right, change gear, square, square. That's it. Accelerate, go. Square.
I can't see the roads.
That bit's it's a bit of a chicane. It's like
I know,
right,
yeah.
left, no, left, right, left. It's quite.
It's like those turns in real life, really. It's like an S shape. What?
Game over.
That wasn't even 80 seconds. That wasn't even 80 seconds or 70 seconds or a minute.
Tough one. Shall we have another go? So I used to be able to play this game a lot better than what I did. Shall we have, let's go with, what shall we have?
I like this.
Splash Wave. Let's go with Splash Wave this time.
Get ready?
I always remember I used to have a friend who came around my house a lot. We used to play Outrun and a lot of other racing games, mainly Outrun. And what we'd do is I used to have a seat, a chair, and one of us would play, and the other person would stand behind the chair and rock the chair left and right to be like the arcade machine. I mean, it works, you know. You laugh, it works. Oh.
You get four. So the first part, I'm really fast, like, and then the beach part, I'm like.
Let's go right this time. Oh, look, and everyone else goes right as well. Get out of my way! Oh, look, all of them went with me right. Oh, God. Come on! Oh. You road dogs.
I love how he's talking a minute ago and now we're like.
Oh my God. Get away. Left or right, Kieran? Oh, let's go left. Didn't really give you much of a choice, did I?
Left or right? Left. You are gonna make it. That's one thing that I did not do.
Yeah, but you didn't even get this level. What do you mean? Of course you didn't do it. You didn't get this far.
I went on the grass. No, I went on the sand.
Oh.
Exactly what I did.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Terrible. I've lost it, mate. I used to be. I mean, I weren't brilliant at this game, but I used to be a lot better than that.
He's halfway there.
I think it's because I prefer a steering wheel. That's what it is. Give me a proper steering wheel.
I'll go get upstairs and get my one. Oh no, because it hasn't got a USB
It
key.
won't work on this. Yeah, I'm at the top though. Right, go on, have one more go, and then we'll play the PlayStation 2 version.
It should be easy.
Well,
I say that.
yeah. You're in high gear. Go. That's it. You don't want to start in high gear
Why?
because you'll go really slow and you'll waste time.
Now, I do.
Yeah, that's it.
.360 spin.
Oh!
I'm only scratching the Ferrari. It doesn't matter. It's only like
It's only a Ferrari.
It's only like 1.1 billion pounds. So it's yeah.
Billion.
Yeah. Only a million.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's that tight bit I told you about.
Yeah, it's a tight bit.
Right, go in low gear. You might just better do this. Maybe.
Now high gear.
Go on, high gear. Nice. 10 seconds now.
Yeah. So I just get frustrated.
Well, don't worry about it.
So the game. I got myself 20.
What we'll do, there's a controller. Right.
Oh.
I am now through the magic of remote controls. Just going to change the channel. And we're going to go straight onto the PlayStation version. Now, just... Oh, am I going first? Yeah. Throw the cable over. Whoa, ow! This version of Outrun is from the Sega Classics collection on the PlayStation 2. Pretty good actually, it's got some really good games on there. In particular for me, Outrun obviously, Space Harrier, and there's a really good version of Virtual Racing as well, which we might talk about in a future game, but in a future episode, sorry, but today we're talking about Outrun. So anyway, so this is the PlayStation 2 version. The game is pretty much exactly the same, it's just the graphics, they've modernised it a little bit, they're slightly 3D, but it still keeps the arcade style of the game, so although the game's 3D graphics and polygons and stuff, you don't have the freedom that you'd have in a lot of racing games that you get nowadays. So here we go, so let's start the game. Let's just go with arcade.
I did that heart attack one.
Now, what's good as well is there are different versions of the music in this as well. So let's go with Magical Sound Shower Arrange version.
Get ready?
Here we go.
Oh, there you go, you get 90 seconds.
Yeah, I think they made it a little bit easier. The one thing I don't like about this though is the camera behind the car seems really low, so you can't really see much ahead of in front of the road, in front of the car. So it's not a major problem. You just seem really low.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what am I doing? I never crash on the first level, never!
You just crashed.
Obviously. So, while I'm playing this, what did you think of, I mean, did you want to
First one.
Yeah.
First one, what do? We do control.
No, we don't, graphics, sound.
Graphics, sound.
Just do graphics, Mum. What did you think?
Graphics. Graphics. 7. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with you. I'd agree with you there. No, I'd give them a 7 or 8 because
Yeah, that's right.
I think they've aged quite well. The 3D effect was quite good on the original one. How they did it. So yeah, I think if you give it a 7, I'd give it an 8. There you go, go on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right. So sound, brilliant. Love the songs.
The music.
9.5. 9.5.
I'll give the music 9. No, I won't. I'll give it 8 because obviously sound effects as well. It is good music. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8. Yeah.
Right, and what else? We do overall
playability. Like
playability.
How much? Yeah, would you play it again? How much would you play it? How often would you play it? Would you go back to it again? And
I would actually go back to playing it whenever. Like, so if you give me a PlayStation, you give me anything like Amiga, I would play Outrun on it because it's a really good
Outrun
game.
on the Amiga wasn't very good, by the way.
Okay.
Just so you know. Go on.
Okay.
Sorry.
It just made me forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
We'll just give it. Oh, what is going on?
I'd play it again. So
Playability-wise, what would you rate it out of 10?
8.
Alright then. And overall, this is the original Outrun, by the way, you're talking about. The overall score out of 10.
The original.
The original one, the one that we just played. What would you give it out of 10?
9.5.
I'm going to give it a 9. I don't do halves, so I'll give it a 9. Because I do, to me, Outrun, I hold Outrun, it's a special place in my heart for Outrun because I grew up with it. It's a big part of my childhood. And the fact it's a very good game as well. I mean, I can play it a lot, so I'll give it a 9. Overall, 9.
Yeah.
Your turn.
You're doing the first one now.
I've already done the first one. I gave my scores with yours.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do yours for this one. And then,
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Arrange, what's that? Face off.
It's the levels are in different. Just go with arcade because it's the closest to the original. Yeah, so if I give, while you play this, if I give scores for this one.
Yeah, and then.
I mean, graphically, obviously, it's better than the old one, the original. All I'm saying that it's not much. This is where I think rating games is quite difficult because I mean I like the graphics in the original Outrun, and I gave the original Outrun 8. I can't really give this 9 or 10 because I don't think they're that special. I mean they look good, they're quick, fast. Obviously it's polygons now, so it does look pretty good. But again, I think I'll have to give the graphics 8 on this one out of 10 because they are good, but they're not, you know, obviously the developers of the game, they've tried to make it look as close to the original as possible. So yeah, I'll give it 8. Music, I think I gave, what did I give? Did I give music 9 last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give music, no, 8, I gave it 8.
Yeah, 8, yeah.
Whatever I gave it, I think I'll give music 9 on this one. Because the good thing is you've got the original music from the original arcade game, but you've also got the slightly remixed, arranged versions.
Whoa!
Which sound quite good. You're in low gear, by the way. Kieran, you want to go up again? Ah, that's it. Playability wise, when I got this, I bought the. Oh, just go left. I bought this. I bought this really for virtual racing, but I spent quite a lot of time playing this on Space Harrier. So yeah, playability wise, I'm going to give it an 8 as well. Overall score, it's going to have to be an 8, isn't it? Because I gave it an 8. I can't even. What did I give the original out one? I gave it a 9, didn't I?
9, yeah.
No, in that case then, playability, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it an overall 9 as well because I do like playing it. I like going back to it whenever I'm bored. If I want a decent old school retro racing game, I will play Outrun. So there you have it, that's my score. You're doing pretty good here, Kieran. You're doing better than me, aren't you?
No, I'm not. So you just, I'm gonna do sound first. Sound I'd go for a, what did I give the original? 9. Yeah, 9. Same. 9.
Makes sense. You can't.
Yeah, it's the thing is because this and the other Outrun's the same game, but this one's just got obviously better graphics. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so that will. Yeah, that'll go up to a 9. Controllable or whatever, playable.
Playability. Last ability. Well, you know.
Oh, I don't even get my name.
No.
Yeah. Playability, I'll do it again. So 9, 8.5. And then the overall score is 9 again, because Outrun and the other Outrun is the same game, because yeah, it's just the same game.
So you think when the camera goes off, do you think you play this again? Yeah, it's a good game. Well, I say, will you play it again? Would you play this one again, or would you play the original one again?
Original and this one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Next time we go to Southend, I'll take you into the arcades because there's bound to be an arcade with the original Outrun still in it somewhere, and you can have a go of it. See what you think.
Yeah.
It's a good version. I like this. says, and then he crashes. Bloody game, I hate it. Not really, I'm joking.
Well, then you throw the controller across the room.
Through the trees.
Far away. Rest in peace, Ferrari.
Where's he going?
That's what I did. I was trying to go right, and then
I think we found a bug in the game.
Yeah. We just go straight on.
I always find it funny there when you choose which way to go. The horizon goes in the wrong direction to what it should do.
Yeah, I'll come back to this game.
It's a good game when you don't crash all the time. It's
Look how far the Ferrari flew.
Do you see what I mean though when I go on about just a rate? You know, I know you like your Need for Speed and your Gran Turismo and your stuff like that, but when you just want to play a simple game, you don't want to be bothering with customising your car and all stuff like that. You just want to just pick up the controller, press start, and drive down some roads.
And hopefully not crash. Pardon me.
Do this one, am I?
Let's see if I got further than him, shall we? I think I remember. No!
Terrible, absolutely terrible!
Hang on, how far did we get?
I need practice again.
Hang on. No! Wait, I don't remember what I got.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I can't believe how rubbish.
You're disappointed in me, Dad.
You're disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in myself. It's terrible. So anyway, that's Outrun. Great game.
Yeah.
Even though I'm rubbish at it. Okay, I think we've come to the end of another episode. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're hoping to do another episode later on this week. It's half term, and it's brilliant because obviously he's at school, I work in a school. Hey, got half term off.
But unfortunately, I've got to do homework.
I don't.
You're lucky.
So it means that we should be able to do another episode.
Yeah.
And I've already got the game in mind.
And I have.
Yeah, I've already told you what the game is going to be. Yeah. So anyway, so we'll be doing another episode later on in the week. So obviously, again, follow us on
Instagram, Facebook, I think, Twitter, along the description below.
And, what else? What else do we normally do at the end of an episode?
Website.
Oh, www.retrogameboys.co.uk.
And what else? We say bye.
We say goodbye. Yeah, we normally say goodbye. And then we turn the camera off and we say, "Thank goodness that one's over with."
Yeah, and then we
no,
go
we
to
don't.
bed.
We don't really say that.
What else do we say?
I don't know, but because I want to turn the camera off and have another game of Outrun.
Okay. Go follow us on all the things in the description below.
We've done that bit already. Yeah, you don't need to do that again.
Yeah. See you later, guys. Bye.
Goodbye. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.
See ya, guys. Bye.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's a controller. Which one do you want to play? Original or?
The original.
Original. Oh. Change the channel again, quick. Is that one in it? No, it's not. It's the wrong channel. I've changed this wrong. Let me channel. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. It's that one I want. That's it.
Yeah.